What's happening, you to more motivation reactions? Back for another one. So I found this video on Facebook, and it's basically talking about divorce initiated by women, and I'm just surprised by how high the number is. And that was in 2024, by the way. Anyways, let's get into the video. Like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos.
Over 992,000 women filed for divorce in 2024. The stats have been updated. Typically, it's about a year and a half to 2 year long of that data. So everything that happened in 2023, we have complete stats. But we don't have all the complete stats of 2024. But it just updated from 650,000 to 992,000 now that we are about halfway through the year.
That's insane, man. It jumped up nearly 300,000 in the quarter, basically. And that's not even the full stats. Are you kidding me?
992,000 women. I want you guys to understand this. Don't get your lives wrapped up in this. Now, the stats have updated for men also. 330,000 men filed for divorce in 2024.
Wow. I'm really surprised at that number.
I don't know if this is going to climb even higher, but the stats are just insane.
Yeah.
However, women filed for divorce 3 times the amount that men did.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I want you men out here to enjoy your lives. As I told you, men, if you're in a marriage, if I were you, I would be filing for divorce right now. Don't wait on her to file so you can end up losing all your money like a lot of these men have.
I don't want to condone just ending things if it's, worth it for both people. But for people jumping into marriage without actually knowing your partner, because a lot of people don't know their partners until they have some sort of power. That's when they normally find out who their partner is in the marriage. If you have leverage, you become a monster, depending on who you are.
So I asked ChatGPT, I said, how much money did men lose in 2024 when it comes to divorce, such as with alimony, 50% of their income, homes, etc. And that was when the stats were 650,000. ChatGPT said that men lost around $30 billion in 2024 if 650
30 billion? We could be investing that money to change the world. Putting all that into a woman that doesn't care about us. Can you imagine? You can do the math. 30 billion divided by whatever number is at 600,000, 300, I don't know. What I said before. Let me go back.
In 2024, if 650,000 women filed for the...
Yeah, 650,000, yeah. So 30 billion divided by 350,000. Or divided by 650,000. That's insane.
Now the stats have updated to 992,000. You may need to wake up and realize something. Enjoy your life. Stop chasing love. You live in a society that has no love.
Yeah.
You live in a society of women that listen to celebrities, focus on reality TV stars, and they want to live the life that they live. So that's why they are all chaotic and dramatic the way that they are today. So if you live in a time where women enjoy chaos, what makes you think that a marriage will work? You signing a piece of paper is only going to have you ending up in the divorce court. I just saw a video of a girl who was talking about the rapper Slim Thug. And she's talking about some mess between Slim Thug and Megan Thee Stallion right now, whatever. But she was talking about how Slim Thug, is sad because he's old now and he should be married by now and he's not married. You see, this is all black women can ever talk about. They always want to poke at a man that's not married as if they are...
Let me correct you there, bro. Stop associating United States black women with black women everywhere else. All right? The garbage that's over there isn't the same in Europe, in Africa, and so on. This is what I hate about social media. Say American women. Like, be more specific. Don't just say that and say it on the internet like that. Black women in the United States are not the same as black women in certain parts of Africa, for example. Stop, stop, stop. Don't ruin a good video by doing stuff like that. Alright? I'm just making it clear. It's just like you seeing an idiot in a dress with earrings and all that stuff that are black like me, and you're gonna say that, oh, black guys are typically fruitcakes. They're typically only those that rap and dribble a ball and run for football. No. Let's stop the clown stuff. Alright? Let's stop categorizing and start being more specific so that things are not misconstrued.
Poke at a man that's not married as if they are marriage material. None of these women are marriage material. Slim Thug is a multi-million-dollar rapper who has a successful career, his own home, which I believe is paid for, multiple luxury cars. He travels the world. His sons appear to be fine. And this woman is talking down on him, saying, yeah, you know, his life is nothing because he's not married. I wouldn't marry none of you scallywags. Slim Thug is an intelligent man to understand that if he was to ever marry one of you, you would try to take his money and his career.
That's facts right there. So I don't know who it was that was dating a woman for 16 years and they've been married for less than a month and there's already a divorce going on. So yeah, facts. My thing is, they shouldn't know how much you make, what you have going on. The less they know, the better. When they come to you thinking that you don't have anything, they like something about you. If they're coming at you because of what you have, red flag. Period. I'll never tell people what I have going on. You'll be around me because of the character I am or nothing. I'm at the point where I don't really care. Think I'm homeless. Good. It'll keep you away from me. If you're coming around me because you think I'm saying some smart things or I have a good personality and all those things in the book, that's even better. We need to start thinking long term. If you want to flex and attract parasites in your life, don't be surprised if they're trying to rob you. Seriously.
You were trying to milk him for everything you could get from him. Why would an intelligent, successful man be so stupid? So, with that being said, stop getting sucked into this thing on the internet that's making you, if you're not married, then you're not successful. You haven't accomplished what you're supposed to accomplish. They say things like, so what, are you just going to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever? Yes. Or if you don't want to be boyfriend and girlfriend forever, you as a man should be focusing on becoming very successful and you can live the life of happiness that you want with women. See, if you stop trying to fall in love with women, which is one of the worst things you could ever do in this time, enjoy women. When you're making millions of dollars, there's nothing for you to take women out on expensive dates because you enjoy them because you have so much money and the money keeps coming that is nothing for you. So if you change up and you rewire your brain, stop looking for love. Stop looking to settle down with a woman and enjoy life with women. Travel with women. Enjoy going out with women. Having fun with women.
Yeah, you just have to be careful nowadays, folks. Careful. For me, don't even let people know what you have going on. Move in silence. Why do people feel the need to tell everybody what they have going on? Keep things private. The truth is, a lot of people want to be famous, have more money, to be able to brag. Cut it out. Cut it out. These are the same people talking about confidence and security in yourself. Let people not know anything about you. Let's really see how confident you are. Is your confidence derived from how many people give you compliments on your watch, on the things that you have, on the things you show? How do you know they're not saying that so that they can have an opportunity to be around you until the point they take it? Keep things on the down low. Keep things on the down low. You don't need to brag. If you got it, you got it.
Don't take it to a level where you can right. Stop allowing these women to convince you to be involved in this hustle. None of these women today are marriage material. They're not. And even if they appear to be, I don't care what comes out of their mouth, what ends up happening is they'll end up divorcing. So why would you set yourself up for failure?
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit down here and say that, this is 100% women, but pretty well 99%. Pretty well 99%. 1% out of a billion people is a lot, but that's scattered around Earth at different ages, different ethnicities, and that's the big part there, like the background of the person. This may have to be a person that isn't westernized. Facts. Your environment really shapes your reality, your future, and your morality in many ways. So, if you want the type that won't do this kind of thing, it can't be someone that's westernized. It just can't. It just can't. Moving here to North America, you really see how different things are. People's mindsets are different. People think about work, money, generational wealth. People don't think about family. People don't think about faith. Don't think about these things. That's why I say what I say. People in America, and in North America specifically, are not the same as people in South America, for example, certain parts of Europe. So when you say things like all women, you have to be careful. But at the same time, the stats don't lie. You gotta see that, travel to get perspective, and then make your assessments, and then make your decisions. Oh, the video ending. Great video. I'll link the original in the description. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But I'll finish off by saying this. Be careful. Don't think with this head, think with this one. Get to know people deeply. It takes years to get to know somebody, but in the case as this rapper, I forget his name, that dated a woman for 16 years and then divorced in less than a month. That's a special case, but just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, may God bless you, and I'll see you next video.